Hello, welcome to Learning Latin Episode 4. Today we'll be covering the infinitive and the imperative. Let's start with the infinitive, which is used to form a sentence in which a verb is used generically, as in, I like to play, play being the verb, football in English. Now let's practice the infinitive. Dominus iubet servum trahere equum. The master orders the slave to drag the horse. As you can see, trahere is in the infinitive form, so it is translated as to drag, and servum would be the subject of that verb, but also the direct object of iubet. Puella cupit punire puerum. The girl wants to punish the boy. Punire is in the infinitive this time. And puerum takes the accusative because it is the direct object of punire, puella being the subject, the one who is doing the action or wanting to do the action. Nuntius dicit manere in templo. As you can see before we get there, manere is in the infinitive. So we know something is going to remain. We can see that Nuntius takes the nominative case. So it is the messenger says to remain in the temple. And as you know, templo takes the ablative because of the preposition in. Now the imperative. The imperative is a different mood than the verbs which we have seen so far. They have been in the indicative mood, which is used for plain statements, whereas the imperative is used for instructions. So it is always in the second person, because you don't give an instruction to yourself. Or in the third person, you don't give them instruction to someone you're talking about. You give an instruction to someone you're talking to. So as we can see, the imperative tends to end in the verb which we associate with the verbs of each of the four conjugations of verbs. Laboro being first conjugation, delio being second, peto being third, and custodio being fourth conjugation. and in the singular is as simple as labora rather than laboro. So it's work, or alternatively you work, because it is the second person. And in the plural is laborate, work or you work, but to a group of people. For example, a master telling all of his slaves to work at once. Now let's do some examples. You can practice by pausing the video and trying them yourself. Survey pete. Now this one should be quite hard because survey is actually in a case which I haven't mentioned in any of the videos so far, because it so rarely comes up, which is the vocative case. Now the vocative case is used when a noun is being spoken to directly in a sentence. So whenever something is addressed directly, it takes the vocative case, as long as nothing else is affecting that noun. And with most genders and declensions of nouns, the vocative will be the same as the nominative case, so it won't look any different normally. But in the second declension masculine singular, the vocative is with an E instead of the us, as it would have in the nominative case. So, beg slave. Guard the gate. Destroy the city. Next time we will be covering prepositions and how to use them properly in a sentence in the Latin language. Thank you for watching.